What's up? What's up? What's up? We are live. All right, guys. So we couldn't do one, we couldn't do two, but we're going to do three Deadzone monthlies. This is the third one in March. So let's break it down. We did a Deadzone monthly. We did Deadzone the podcast. We did the third sphere. We did another hangout, and now we're doing another hangout.
Yep.
Poor Jack is not going to be able to
get it all in.
Got it all in. And we invited many of people, and they're not here. I'm going to see. I got a few people, so pick a subject and talk.
Talk amongst yourselves. Jack, are you all prepared?
For what?
For Adepticon?
That's happening when? May?
According to Coach, it seems, but no, that's happening soonish.
Oh.
I just got our walking orders from the train station to the metro line from Pat. We supposedly have a way to get to Pat. It'll be an adventure. We'll put it on the interwebs. Hopefully it won't be accosted by street urchins.
Yes. Dickensian small British people with little British children with soot-streaked faces and top hats.
Mm-hmm.
Begging for gruel and breaking into some sort of song. Possibly Dick Van Dyke leading them.
Yeah, I don't know.
We could only hope. And Coach, how are you doing with your Adepta prepping?
I'm pretty good. I got most of my stuff done, and I got to do that packing thing, you know.
Yeah, me too.
But
Tyler, the reason Tyler's not here is he's still working on models. I think he doesn't want to be distracted. He's put his head down and just powering through.
He's the one who said he wanted to come. Where are you guys?
Oh well.
So there is an option not to do this then, right? Because like my workplace has been treating me like
swearing.
Oh. Insert a depressed minority, and then the years in which that happened, and then that would be me in my workplace.
Yeah.
Write your own.
Write your own joke. Yeah. They're just beating you down. But in 24 hours, we'll be waiting at a train station.
Yeah. The world will be our oyster.
But you won't be at work, though, at least.
When are you leaving?
Our train leaves at midnight. But so we're getting there early-ish so that we don't miss it, because that would suck.
Right.
That would suck.
And then we get to Union Station, and then we have to get up towards Schaumburg to meet up with Pat. So it'll be a travel day on Wednesday. Much excitement.
I can tell.
Hopefully less murder.
Jack is really excited. I can tell.
I'm telling you, I've been Rob. You keep asking me, and I'm just gonna start venting.
No, just fall asleep. It's okay. We'll wake you up when something important happens.
Oh God, I've been working around the clock. I'm getting sick now. Oh, it's terrible.
No, don't do that.
No, you gotta stay healthy. But yeah, so far been avoiding getting sick, but we'll see how it goes.
I've made myself indispensable.
We're going to get to Chicago, get to Pat, help him set up the Mantic booth, it seems, and then it'll be probably by then it'll be happy hour, and that is our plan.
how long are you proposing that the setup's going to take all the way to happy hour?
Wasn't happy hour like 4 to something?
I don't know.
We can't get the train from the Union Station to Pat until 1 o'clock, so we'll be stuck in Union Station for an hour or something like that. We'll have to see when we get there, or maybe we'll just eventually give up on the train and just go. Let's just call an Uber.
What time do we get there? I thought we were getting there like 10 in the morning.
Yeah, we'll have to see. If it's too early, we'll be like, screw this train idea.
Well, I got sitting there for 3 hours.
Yeah, if it's like an hour, I'd wait. But if it's like 3 hours, we'll definitely just pay for an Uber or a taxi or something. Because, yeah, take too long. We'll just show up at Pat's house for breakfast. We'll be like, we couldn't wait for the train. Luckily, I have his address, so we'll see what's happening. And, yeah, and then we help set up, wait for Coach to show up about 2 or 3 o'clock, and then wait another 10 hours for Tyler to show up at like midnight. By then, it should be quite a rousing time shall be being had.
Pat seems to be one of those people. Looks like he does a brunch, I think. So if we show up at the right time, we can get a couple orange slices and maybe a
like
mimosa.
A continental breakfast.
Yeah.
Yes. Hopefully Uber will be still in business by Wednesday.
If not, then we'll have to find a livery service that has perhaps some dice in the hanging from the mirror.
Dice.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you could pretend to be Will Smith like you've always wanted.
Smell you later.
And then
Or just punch him in the face and say, "Welcome to Earth."
Earth. Yes. I should install Uber on my phone, just in case. But there you go.
Right.
Oh, it looks like we've had Bill join.
Look, we were talking on the phone. That's why.
That was very meta.
Oh my goodness, my favorite person, Bill.
The most technically challenged of the bunch.
You know what's funny, Bill? He could get you HBO with like spit and a paperclip, but he can't get on the freaking.
I can build almost anything, but like nothing functional. Oh my God. How you guys doing?
Not too bad. How are you?
Excellent, excellent.
Good.
I am getting very excited to see you guys.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
I've been seeing, well, I've met Coach before, but I don't think I've met you guys in person.
I think you met Jack at Mantic Night 2 years ago for like 5
Oh,
minutes.
I did? Okay.
Yeah. We talked for a while.
Are you guys going to be going to Mantic Night?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm working on stuff. So that's the theme of what you guys tend to do.
I don't know if I'm going to do this yet, Bill, because last time when I won the Deadzone tournament, Bill sat and watched the whole game. It was like my good luck charm. Now he's in the tournament. So
don't worry. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I can't say I don't know what I'm doing because there's video evidence that I kind of know what I'm doing.
Right.
Because I was on Gorilla Miniatures, but yeah, you guys know this game inside and out, which is awesome. And yeah, I'm so looking forward just to playing with you guys. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Well, when you were playing Ash, you guys were you had the basic rules down pretty pat. That's his forte. He can learn a rule set pretty.
He's crazy like that, isn't he?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe he could crack open the book that I had for probably months, and then turned around and explained the game to me before we played. And it was so funny because the first game, he like totally stomped the crap out of me. and it was funny because I was running a stage 1A and like 10 or 11 zombies, and he just started killing zombies left and right, and like the only thing left was like my stage 1A, and then for some odd reason when we played the game that actually went up, he's like, I'm gonna go after that stage 1A, and like he killed that stage 1A, but I think he only killed like one more zombie after that. So it was just dumb luck that I won that game at all. It certainly wasn't skill.
You know, it was funny too because that's the game he didn't publish.
Right. Well, he's got a zombie game that he's trying to publish, and it's kind of cool because nobody plays the zombies. You all play like a survival gang basically, and then you know, it is between you two, and the zombies are just extra flavor if it you know, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So he's trying to publish this, like, and make his own game, or?
Yeah, he's gonna do it like either later this year or next year. So I'm really excited for him. There's so many zombie games out there, though. I would feel bad if it didn't take off. Because a guy with that kind of intellect, you know he's going to come up with an excellent rule set. And the question is there just going to be so much competition that he doesn't do well? Oh, somebody just called me. Oh! I'm going to kill my phone.
Yep. It's going to be fun times. Jack's going to be the ringer at the tournament, it seems, if there's an odd number of players. So he has to step in once in a while just to make sure there's the right number. We'll see who actually shows up.
I laughed so hard when I was watching him and Coach play because Coach just stomped him, and he stomped him like really bad. And Coach was like rubbing it in, and I was thinking to myself, is he like rubbing it into a complete stranger? And then it was only later on that I figured out that like him and Rob were buddies. So I was like, oh, okay. It was quite the riot.
It's going to be a fun time, lots to do.
Yep.
What else are you doing there?
He lives up to his moniker.
Coach?
What's that?
Coach?
Hot Dice.
Oh, Hot Dice, yeah.
I don't think I've ever... I think in one game he did like some crazy... He ended up with like 9 or 11 dice, and like half of them were 8s. It was just mathematically crazy. I forgot to cut that one. Ah.
So, Rob, can you see if anyone else is watching this? Is there anyone? Is there a chat function going on, or is there any?
Well, first of all, I'll let you know that Tyler's he's preparing his beverage, and he's on his way.
Ah.
Warm milk.
Oh. Let's see. 3 people are watching.
Woohoo!
People have nothing better to do.
These are not competing with Monday Night Football.
Andy 2D6 says, "Hey, what do I know?"
Hey, Andy!
A George the Goblin shout out. Nice.
We got your gopher, or I gotta get it. I've got the game literally on the table. Okay, where'd it go? Where's my cheeks? Oh, the wife moved it. Ah.
Tricksy hobbitses.
Shameless plug.
Oh.
Andy 2D6's game.
Michael Gray said he has nothing better to do, but he has to go pop off for a meeting, and then there'll be 2. Hopefully someone else will join to replace you, Michael. What's the name of his game?
Cheeks. And there's absolutely no sexual innuendos whatsoever. Not like monkey slapping, or what was it last call? Monkey spanking or slapping or some abuse of monkeys.
There was no sexual innuendo there either.
Nope.
Yeah. He just actually likes to spank monkeys.
Nothing more than National Geographic would do, right?
That is correct, but you know, I don't know. That's all Tyler, so
Right.
maybe I'm speaking out of turn. Maybe he does.
He's got a pet monkey.
Maybe he does.
Bad.
Oh, Tyler.
Do they have any
So, Bill, what's your
Google Hangout, like no alcoholic beverages or what?
I hope not.
Well, I am working with a power tool, and I do have a rule. I'm not allowed to have anything alcoholic if I use any power tools. Granted, this won't dismember me, but it could burn me pretty good.
Yeah, no singeing yourself before Adepticon.
Right? At least not on my dice rolling hand.
So, Bill, what's your plans for Adepticon? Do you got lots of things lined up?
Actually, normally we do like everything Kings of War, but now that they have Warpath out, I've been dying to get my 40K equivalent on for Mantic for like a long time. So, and so that's why I'm in the Deadzone tournament, because there is a lot of, I wouldn't say a lot of similarities, but there's definitely similarities in the rule sets. And also I heard Pat's going to be demoing Warpath all weekend. So I am definitely keen on getting as many games in as I can to understand it enough that Sue and myself can start doing bat reps, because I would love to kind of like, I would say Coach and Tyler are by far the biggest Deadzone YouTube people that I know of. If there's others out there, I would love to know, but I don't know of any besides those two. And
No, they're definitely the biggest, that's for sure.
Yeah, I would like to be part of, like, I don't know what you would call it, like the first wave of people that starts featuring a lot of Warpath. Because I love sci-fi, and I love the fact that the Mantic universe is just so open, and there's so much stuff I can do with it. And I don't have to worry about someone saying, oh, you can't attack Fenris because they've got the biggest space fleet ever, and so like your whole concept is just stupid. It's like, I just want to slap people like that. It's like, dude, we're playing with little plastic figures, okay? If that doesn't require a certain base level of imagination, you know, you're in the wrong place. And I can imagine whatever I want.
Yep, Tyler and Coach are going to be demoing Warpath too, because they promised both with Jack and I some games, and also Mark Zielinski from Dice Tower some games. So
awesome.
I'm sure there'll be a lot of Warpath flying around there.
The Dice Tower, huh? That's fantastic.
So,
the board game guys, right?
Yeah, Mark is part of Countercharge too for Kings of War. So
oh, that's awesome.
He's already in the community, but
very, very cool, because they have a huge following. I went over and tried to God, I can't think of the guy's name now. I know he's like a minister or something. Super nice guy. And they had a thing at Gen Con last year, and I wanted to just shake his hand, but his voice was so shot from just one day that he had to get away from the booth. So I never got a chance to, express my thanks for what he's done for the YouTube community.
Yeah, for sure. He's they're one of the biggest gaming ones, if not the biggest on YouTube, for sure.
Yeah, they have a major following. So you guys have you guys played a game yet of Warpath or no?
Nope. We're Deadzone guys, so
Gotcha. There's definitely similarities there, so you're gonna have a head start. Have any of you guys read the rule book yet, or even flipped through it?
just the beta. We looked at the beta early on, but
Yep, I did too.
I find it's better when someone actually teaches you a game anyway, so you get the shortcut to learning.
I totally agree. Could not agree more.
And since it's not a priority, we said we could wait to Adepticon to check it out. So
yeah,
we are.
This will be good times. Good times for all.
Yep, can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Did you guys driving there or?
Yeah, it's only about an hour away from us. We're very, very lucky.
Perfect. Yeah, that's great. Coach makes his reappearance.
I was helping my daughter study for her ecology test. I promised her that I would test her, and we just went over it, so she did well.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Geez, Coach, get your priorities straight.
I know, right? You guys are hanging out. I gotta go help my daughter.
I like that battle report that your two sons did.
Well, nephew and.
Oh, nephew and son. Okay.
Yes.
I can definitely see the facial features.
That's my wife's brother's son.
Got it.
They look like brothers enough?
They do look like brothers.
They're actually very close as brothers. Like they're very, very close.
Excellent.
And I will quote my son saying that, it would be really cool to play Deadzone against Bill.
Hey, you can make that happen.
Yeah, I said I think we can make that happen. I know some people.
I think he'll wipe the floor with me, and I'm totally fine with that.
He's gonna rub Rebs. His Rebs list is pretty brutal.
Now here's a question that might cause a bunch of controversy. Have they done anything to balance out the Rebs? Because I remember the first thing when he questioned Ronnie at Mantic Night was he jumped on that Rebs boat right off the bat. He's like, can we do something to make these suck less? Basically.
Yeah, he says, "Can in Deadzone will the Rebs get better?" That was his quote. Yeah,
they definitely have. Yeah,
a lot better.
Good.
And certain things I know, Bill. I know you love the Teratons.
Yes.
Just because they changed teleport to a short action. So now, so you could teleport and then move one, and if you have a move dice, you could actually move four cubes. So the Teraton,
man,
it's really good.
That is really good.
The best thing in the world is the Saphir Lancers. So they're really, really good.
I haven't really looked at the Asterians too much.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
It was cool watching your bat reps with them.
Yeah,
you guys obviously know what you're doing.
We like to try.
Oh, you do much more than that.
But yeah, I think the Asterians got better. I think the Forge Fathers are way too expensive, so it's almost that they're so expensive you can't play them.
Yeah, those armies are always the smallest ones on the board.
Yeah.
Unless you take Brockers.
Yeah, actually, we just put up a battle report. It was myself versus the Commandos. That was the rock out with your Brock out.
Yeah, I love that one.
So I took 8, 9, 10, actually 11 Brockers, which is pretty incredible. The fact that
the zombie equivalent.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Have any do you have painted troops for, I know you've got painted armies for Deadzone. have you got like have you just assembled your army for Warpath, or do you actually have like some painted units?
I have about 3,000 points of Forge Fathers.
Whoa!
So I'm
Painted?
yeah. Oh yeah. No,
Oh my god!
I don't mess around.
No, you don't.
Yeah. So we
What I like about you.
well, you know, I try to get it done. Oh, I just wait. I got to make a shout out here. My man Andy 2D6 is watching us. What's up,
Hey, buddy.
Andy? Are you going to Adepticon this year?
We already did a preview of his game, so he owes us some answers.
Oh yeah. Oh, cheeks.
Yeah.
I got your cheeks, buddy. Boy, that's not a sexual innuendo, is it?
Oh.
And there's Tyler finally.
Hey!
We can't hear you, Tyler. We can look at you though. You look wonderful.
Get a haircut, you hippie.
You hippie, right? Well, Michael's definitely a hippie. The guy that he plays with.
That's a look of, why isn't my mic working?
That was a painful last battle report. I did feel sorry for you, big guy. But then again, you weren't too nice to Tim either.
So
I kind of enjoyed the silent Tyler. It's like a you can mime stuff. You could just be our mime.
Jack can be shut up, Tyler. Shut up, Tyler.
a half an hour getting a drink, and not 1 second spent on making sure the equipment's up to snuff.
He does have his drink. There he is.
Woohoo!
He's pre-gaming it. Yep. Coach, did you sign up for any airbrushing seminars for Adepticon yet?
No, because I figured I'd do it with you.
We're just gonna do it. We'll just break into places.
We'll do it live.
Hey, you're part of the WGC. Just talk to Les.
Yeah, is Les going? Is he going to the is he going to Adepticon?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I felt so bad for him after he had that heart attack. And
No,
then
you mean Chung?
Chung, absolutely, yeah. And he it looks like his weight's gone up a little bit. It got like really down and then up. And he seems like, I don't know, he's not as happy. I wouldn't describe Chung as a happy-go-lucky guy, but he's not as happy as I remember him when we first met. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Which is a shame because he's a fantastic guy with just a huge heart. He didn't he fly out and hang with you for like a weekend or something?
You know what? He's he did that a few times. Like we did it about 2-3 times. And then the last few times he's come, he's been hanging out with this guy from the Bronx.
Oh wow, that's your backyard, right? It's
Yeah.
got to be close.
I know they forget to invite me. I don't know, you know. So I wish he would. Man. I like to hang with him a little bit, but
Well, you gotta call that man up, man.
I just did.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, you're doing your part.
Bill, you know me.
I definitely know you, Coach.
I'm not. I mean, I'm
You're
not a
not
tough
shy.
guy, but I'm not. Yeah, Tyler, we can't hear you. Yeah, I'm yelling at you, Tyler. Maybe
Tyler, we want to hear
Wait,
what you got to say, man.
he's still
You still
talking.
can't hear me?
I'm like the CIA
We're
guy
just
with this
ignoring
light
you.
behind me. I kind of like that.
No, because I see you talking, and you're like, I don't understand. They're all ignoring me.
No.
Plug
Tyler,
it
do what I
in.
said on the poster.
Plug it in. Oh, you're getting food delivered, Tyler?
Oh.
Oh,
What the hell is going on here?
There goes my freaking heater. Now I can get an alcoholic beverage because I'm not using a power tool. Woohoo!
Tyler's just showing off now.
Tyler's showing off. Hey, we can't hear you, so it doesn't matter. Oh, here we go. All right, now it's a party.
What's up?
There he is.
Hey!
Hot Dees in the house.
What's up, everybody?
How you doing?
I'm all right. Bit of a nightmare trying to get on. I don't know what's going on with my computer.
Oh, me
I-
too, man.
I gotta tell you, it's usually like we set this up. I go through Google Hangouts, I do it in 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah, I haven't had a problem before this. This time was a bit iffy. But I'm here.
Hey, Hot Dice. What game
Yep.
was it that you got like? It was like 9 or 11 freaking successes, and like half of them were 8s. Was that against Coach or someone else?
Most of my games are against Coach, so it was most likely
Probably
against Coach. Yeah. So I would say Coach.
I was trying to mathematically figure that out, and
Don't even.
it had to be in like the quadrillions.
You're gonna rack your brain.
Yeah, that was an anomaly that doesn't normally present itself to me. So
It was amazing, though. I'll tell you that.
yeah, I took it for what it was. I don't remember if I won the game or not, but
You should just automatically win if you like can somehow string together double-digit successes.
yeah, maybe the next FAQ.
Right?
Well, there was that one battle report we did where we rolled, between the two of us, we rolled like 22 dice. And they were all 1s and 2s.
Yep.
Oh my god! I think I remember that.
I don't know which battle report it was, but it was at the 22-minute mark.
It was bad.
It was bad. Yeah, it was bad.
That's a riot.
All right, so listen, we got 4 people's watching, man. Listen, if you're watching, sign off.
Yeah, who are you?
Sign. You know, like, give us a shout on the chat. I got the chat going.
sound off. You meant sound off. You said sign off. I thought that's
It's like go home.
Get out of here.
They're doing mail.
Jack, I try to think, but nothing happens.
Just sign off. Get out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna try to talk again. Is this working?
Hey.
Holy cow, Tyler!
When Coach told me to shut up, I honestly thought that I was working because that's what he would say.
He's a real boy.
Well, it really threw me for a loop there. So
We like to do that, Tyler, because you're a nice guy, and we give nice guys hard times here.
He's a real boy.
No.
okay,
Now when he's rolling dice,
that's all
he's
just
not.
speculation.
Well, we'll find out in 2 days, right?
Oh my God, 2 days!
Isn't that amazing?
Oh my, dude, work
Personally,
can't go
I
fast
don't want to
enough.
find out if Tyler's a real boy in 2 days, frankly.
All right, Tyler,
I don't know
Yeah.
what that means.
I got 1, right?
Yeah, you got to keep talking though, otherwise it goes to someone else.
Uh-oh.
Click
No,
on his
he's
He's
picture.
bringing out slats of figures. That can't be good.
Watch this. See, now I just locked it. So I
Thank
got
you,
this.
Jack. That
I
works.
got 1, right?
That's just level and level of pain.
Right. 2,
Good God.
right? 3 Iron Ancestors. 3 Iron Ancestors, and the Yotun, and then the Brocker, that little the little squeegee thing. So we're all set. I got about the that little cannon they got. So I got about 3,000 points for firefight.
88
Damn.
zombies.
Yeah, I have. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it.
We're all showing
This
our
box
armies.
is all full of plague. This is all plague, and
Gonna get some plague on
those
plague
are all
action.
Forge Fathers next to pizza
Is that battle foam packaging?
that I'm showing off. No, that's pizza.
Sarcasm. Sarcasm.
And I'm bringing Sergeant Howlett just because.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a civil war, you and me, Tyler.
Is that so?
Plague on plague, man.
You don't know I'm bringing plague. I didn't say anything about bringing plague.
Oh, okay. Well, I am not hiding. I am bringing plague. Because
Tyler's being suspicious.
I
Coy.
have to be cryptic.
Boy.
cryptic. Yeah. He's one of the 7.
A certain someone we know is highly competitive. So,
We don't know
You know,
anyone
Jack.
who's highly competitive.
yeah, Jack.
Dewey, coach.
That is true. That's true.
You guys are.
By the way, I love my shout out on the most recent podcast. Thank you for that.
Tom.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jack.
What?
I left
What?
the cage open again.
Uh-oh.
I want you, Jack.
Never gets old.
Looking forward to seeing you in 2 days, too.
Yeah, what do I know?
Hey, Georgie. Jack said he went to the store and he got you some tomatoes.
Are they for me?
What, though? Because, I went to the store, and I asked them for tomatoes, and they said they were in aisle 4. So I asked the guy why he was yelling at me. I can't go back there now.
Why do you need tomatoes, Georgie?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That is none of your concern.
Something tells me it involves throwing and it involves me.
Tyler, I still to this day do not know what you did to the poor goblin.
I don't either.
Come on, Tyler, can't a goblin just make some tomato soup? I mean, come on, you gotta accuse me of throwing stuff?
I don't know. I have a feeling that that's what's going to happen if you bring tomatoes.
Yeah, what do I know?
Oh, and Tyler.
Hey, Georgie,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
in the chat, did you see, Georgie, that Andy2D6 gave you a little shout out, the very first thing in the chat?
Yeah, what do I know?
Here, look. Georgie, right here. At the top.
I remember meeting Andy 2D6 at what's the wargaming like party animal like podcast group. Does anybody know their name?
Oh, the Screaming Heretics.
Screaming Heretics. I met poor Andy at the Screaming Heretics party, and he looked like he was trying to escape into the wall.
Right. So it was because that was me, you. I shared a room that year with Spud Tate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember Spud showing up.
Yeah, we were eating and farting all night. That's great. All that went on.
It was awesome. Yeah, I remember Spud.
That's
That
what
was-
that's where I finally met you face to face.
Yeah.
And then Bill calls me out and he says, "Have you ever studied martial arts?" I said, "Well, I've done some stuff."
Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, I love this story. Keep going, Coach.
And then 4.5 hours later, we're still talking about it, you know.
Yup.
And Bill's like, "You didn't do any of that jiu-jitsu." I said, "Well, I've done some stuff, but I've done this and that." And then Bill likes the fact that I've done arts that are like 4,000 years old, and
Right?
so
Did you see the Andy2D6 in the chat said that he was never at that party, but somehow everyone remembers seeing him there. He's an impersonator.
He was a figment of our imaginations.
But no, are you talking about that or? But Andy, we did. Remember we went out to dinner.
Yes, we did.
It was who
This
was
whole
it?
time you thought it was Sam and somebody else.
Yeah.
It was Randy 3D8.
Hey, you gotta love a guy that paints an army completely in orange. That is who does that?
Andy.
Yeah, I was about to say, man.
You want to say?
Andy, you gotta like Andy because he marches to the beat of his own drum, man, and that is awesome.
Just the drum is orange.
Right, and it's a goblin drumming it.
Yeah. So, Bill, did you make a display board for Deadzone this year?
I had no idea that you brought a display board.
No, I'm saying, did you
got
make
time?
No, I didn't even think that I was supposed to do that.
Okay, good. No, that's good
You've
because
got time.
I made one.
Enough points then, right?
I rather you didn't because I made one. I don't want to look stupid.
Oh, trust me, Coach. With all the tutorials that you've done, like with putting in the plastic glass and the blood splatter and all that, there's a reason I'm not bringing one. I don't want to be up against that kind of competition.
I don't know, man.
You do some serious work there, buddy.
Most of the stuff I get from you, so.
Oh,
All right.
thank you.
As long as I could steal it from the right person, I'm good.
Hey, I'll steal from anybody.
The bromance is real.
No, that's my. Yo, listen, don't even.
Until the
start
dice
timing.
come out.
Yeah, well, no. You know.
Yeah, Coach is nice to me
Like
until
we're
the dice
enemies
start
for the next
dropping.
hour.
Listen, you guys paint me up to be a monster. Hot dice, man. How much fun do you have when we play?
I can say this now because we're not in the same room. He's not nice to me.
I am nice. Sorry.
No, he's one of the better guys I know, and I'm proud to call him a friend.
Good. I appreciate that. But I'm also the guy that points out
The
like
check is in the mail.
no. He's like, all right, well, I'm gonna do no. What do you? No, don't do that. But the thing with hot dice is this: don't do that. Why? No. If I were you, I would do this. No, I'm gonna do this anyway. And then he does. He's like, oh, it didn't work. All right.
I'm gonna try. I roll and I run to my own beat. I'm not gonna succeed, but I'm gonna try.
You're going to test it. You're going to test that theory.
You know,
Yeah.
but here's the thing, though.
I don't like when people tell me that's not gonna work. I'm like, why won't it work? Maybe that's why I'm not good at X-Wing either. So.
Well, no, I was just gonna say he's actually pretty good at X-Wing, but there's no numbers on the dice, so it works out
better for me.
It works out better for you. But everybody here, we're doing Mantic Open Night, right?
I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
If nothing but the deals. I mean, do you remember those $20 box sets that we were getting for $5 a pop?
No, that was the year we didn't go, man.
Oh, dude, man, I scooped up so much Veerman. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's good. You know what you can do? You can melt them all down and make a castle or something out of them.
Right.
They suck.
You can use them in Warpath.
Well, they're like, yeah, they got to be better in Warpath. One can hope.
Tyler,
I'm listening.
save it for the show, bro. I'm telling you now. I was really looking over the Veerman, and the one problem I have is you could take. All right, let's go firefight. You could take 20 zombies because you could like take 10 and then hoard out another 10, right? The Veermen don't. You can't hoard them out. You can only run them in squads of 5.
Yeah, but that works to your advantage too, because someone who's shooting with like a crap ton of stuff that would kill, 4 teams worth can only target one team. They can only kill one team.
No. I'm saying, but
That's actually a pretty good point.
In firefight, you know what I mean?
Or in firefight, they can't kill entire squads because your squads are so small. You'll have another squad.
Yeah, but
multiple,
then
again, squads, not through like lots of guys in the squad.
Yeah.
How resilient are big zombie hordes? Because I remember seeing one of the games, and you had like a zombie horde of like, I want to say like
Yeah, it was like 18.
squads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It worked pretty well. I mean,
survived.
it had a few deaths, but I mean, who cares?
But
When you bring that many, it works.
you gotta think that those are that's just cannon fodder. You know,
And they are, but if you ignore it, they will destroy you because
Well,
they get a
you know what it
ton
is?
of attacks.
it's those annoying things. Like I know you guys are talking about Plague. Playing Plague in Deadzone, you run up 4 dogs. They're very easy to kill, but you have to kill them. And dogs are one of the things that you get them into combat, and then son of a bitches, you keep making all your saves. So
Good pun. I think it was accidental, but it was a good pun. The son of a bitches. You're talking about dogs. It's,
you know what, Tyler?
I thought it was funny. I guess I'm just sharper and smarter than all of
He's
you.
looking a little bit deeper than the rest of us.
I'm
Apparently,
glad. I'm glad a new college graduate actually picked up on that. So, all right. So look, we got Rick's Cannon here. John Carter's here. What's up, boys?
Hey!
Okay. He's saying also that the Veermen work best as a MSU. So Veermen work best as MSU. Yes.
MSU.
Multiple small units.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, I didn't follow that one.
Designed to
cool.
be that way.
You guys got to get it hip to the lingo, man.
Fancy terminology.
Correct.
I'm lucky if I get a rule set down, much less the lingo attached.
So when you Bill, when you went up to play Ash, he's a good guy, huh?
Oh, dude, he is twice as much fun behind the scenes as he is when he's playing.
Yeah. Now is he going to Adepticon?
He will be there. He will be at the Frostgrave booth.
Okay.
So I would go and introduce myself because now he's on your side of the country at least. How far are you from his location? Oh wait, you're like 8 hours away, aren't you?
Yeah, well, yeah, like about 8 hours to get to
Because we were thinking about stopping by you, and I don't know how it's possible mathematically, but it was almost as long to get to you as it would take us to just get back home here to Illinois.
I think because like where you were in Canada, if you would have went this way or you would have went this way, to me, it's probably the same distance. Like,
New York is that big?
Yeah, it's long. It's
Yeah,
lengthwise.
New York is big.
the state is pretty big, and I'm on the southern tip of it. So
Okay,
We're on the northern tip. Yeah, we're about an hour away from Ash.
Yeah, about 45 minutes.
Something like that.
Wow. It seems like, well, I can't say that no one is not around us because I'm near Adepticon.
yeah,
And, there is Chicago. So you got, all the people from like the Streaming Heretics and stuff, they're local if I'm not mistaken.
Community Pat from Mantic is Chicago.
And yeah. And Pat. That's going to be so much fun to see Pat again.
Yeah.
That's going to be a blast. Is he coming tonight or no?
No, he's working. He said he has to work pretty heavily until Adepticon.
That's too bad. I was looking forward to seeing him.
well, you know what? Why
See
don't
you
you
in a
guys,
couple days.
why don't you make plans in 2 days?
Yeah, exactly. I gotta start heading south. There's like a Mantic group in Schaumburg, Illinois, which I want to say is like an hour south of here. And like
That's
JP
where Adepticon is.
Yeah, there's a lot of like basically Mantic employees like right in my backyard.
Take advantage of that.
Oh, totally.
Play some anything fill in the blank because they're all great.
Yeah, you
Right,
have rules committee near you, right, Tyler?
Decently near. I mean, we're about an hour away.
Mm.
And we actually just met up for Star Saga. It was really fun.
You played it, huh?
Yeah, I think I'll bring it to the con, and if you guys are all down, we can dungeon crawl a little bit.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that'd
Wait,
be awesome.
wait.
I would love.
Wait. So we'll do Star
waiting.
Saga Extreme.
Oh, after dark.
Oh, that's a riot.
Bill, you got to come hang with us. So,
I do, definitely.
No, but I'm saying like, so it's me, Tyler, Rob, Jack, Andrew, and Georgie the Goblin in one room.
That's going to be amazing. And I'm hoping everybody brings cameras. We'll camera bomb everybody.
No, I got. They're gonna stop me at the border thinking I work for like Al Jazeera or something. All those
camera, tripod, microphone. I'm bringing it all.
I'm bringing 3 cameras.
Oh man, you ain't playing.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm bringing 1, but okay.
I own 2, so I'll probably bring them both, just in case one dies.
Yeah, my thinking is this. So, during the Deadzone tournament, we could set up stationary cameras just to
Oh, that's a
record.
good idea. You get
And
those
then-
desktop holders?
Yeah,
Nice.
and then have Rob and Andrew are going to basically be our play-by-play guys. And we'll sum it up, and then we can kind of really, get it going. And what I'd like to do is, and Bill, you could jump in with us with this. Kind of let's mix up the groups. So it'll be like, say, me and Jack, and then
Double team? Sure, absolutely.
we can get Bill and Tyler, and then Hot Dice and Rob, or Hot Dice and Andrew, or Hot Dice and just the channels are going to be split up, and then we can just broadcast everything
Yeah,
on our respective stuff and just like bounce it off each other.
that'd be awesome.
And then Adepticon could put our freaking channels on that webpage. I've been covering this thing for 3 years. They don't put me up there.
What the hell?
That's what I
I
said.
didn't know that they put channels up.
Yeah,
But
it's like on the
this is news
side.
to me. I used to go around and film like all 150 tables and stuff. I did a ton of coverage for Adepticon for free.
Yeah. Because I remember seeing it on your channel, and then it was like, all right, we're going.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
As big as it looks on camera, once you are actually surrounded by all that stuff, it just blows you away.
yeah. I can't wait to see Tyler have a heart attack. That's what I'm looking forward to.
It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna love it, bro. You are gonna love it.
The National Restaurant Association convention last year, and that was just the biggest thing. I can't even picture.
Yeah, this might be a little different.
I mean,
But
yeah, I'm sure it'll be
imagine
different.
Fat, sweaty, smelly gamers. As far as the eye can see.
Memories.
Hooray!
Yeah. I have a question. Out of curiosity, why is it that the 2 guys with the longest podcast are not playing in the tournament?
Oh, Jack's the ringer for the tournament.
There should be no ringers. You guys should just be playing.
No, he has to be the ringer because they have an odd number. So he's going to be the guy to make up the numbers.
We'll just grab somebody.
And Coach
You guys
forced me
have extra
to.
war bands.
I have to videotape everything. So
Yeah, no, you're on assignment.
yeah.
I don't know.
Wow, I'm starting to question who the actual taskmaster is here.
There's
Oh
a
yeah,
task-
Coach is 100% taskmaster.
No.
That's Coach.
There's a
much, yeah.
taskmaster, and then there's the puppet master.
Yeah.
Dare
I
I
keep us
say?
on schedule. Coach manipulates everyone.
I do.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm not bringing any clothes. My luggage is going to have just all the coach's camera equipment.
Correct.
You get to sleep with Georgie in the cage
So
if you're
just
lucky.
don't comment on my same outfit every day, please.
Hot Dice, you have soap and a sink, so you'll be
Right.
fine. Every night, just take care
Make
of it.
it work.
I'm going to
I think
just
our
wear
place has free laundry.
several outfits underneath my primary one.
There you go.
Take it off as I go.
Speaking of putting on outfits with lots of layers, what's the weather report looking like? I
Friday's
haven't looked.
supposed to be 63 degrees.
Yeah.
Hey,
But the rest of it's cold.
who
Colder.
cares? We're inside playing games all day.
And as Jack and Coach like to say, shuttle. They can shuttle everywhere.
I'm loving that shuttle, man.
Shuttle.
We're gonna have races. We'll have I'll walk over and you guys can shuttle. We'll see who gets there first.
We'll just see who gets there more rested. All right, so let's see. Tyler, would you consider yourself like a veteran cigar smoker or just like you're run-of-the-mill cigar smoker?
Definitely not veteran.
He's 12. How can he be a veteran?
Yeah, I'm 12. How could I be a veteran?
All right, so I'm going to check your ID before we do anything. But all right, so here we go.
You got me. I'm actually 13.
There you go. All right. Rob, are you a veteran or are you like you know?
I don't smoke cigars.
Okay, but you have no choice but to. So
Then I will die because I've never smoked a cigar in my life.
all right. So
It's actually quite enjoyable.
I got a quorum for you. Jack, you're a veteran, right?
That is correct.
All right, so you want to look at them. So when it comes to cigars, you want something with balls, right?
If we're doing like a big Philly blunt just for the hell of it, but I like loose leaf rolled. Like here we can get Cubans. Cubans is nothing. It's not like just to do it, but I just wish we could take something across the border because
You absolutely. You know what? Off the air, I'll tell you how to smuggle it, and it has nothing to do with your anus.
Are you sure? Because that's the first thing everyone thought of.
Well, no, Tyler, it wasn't. But you know,
Everyone. Well, that's the first thing you thought of because you had to specify it.
Body scan us going into Adepticon.
I was just reading your diary.
How'd you get my diary?
Yeah. Like
It's
I said,
online.
Georgie is maybe that's why Georgie has a beef with me. He's been stealing my stuff. He knows all my secrets. Do that for you, Mr. Puppet Master.
you should when you see Georgia, you should use the Jack way to pick up women. You know that, right? Right, Jack? Jack, you told me about that. You get that handkerchief and you go to the handkerchief and you go to the lady and you say, "Hey, does this smell like chloroform?"
Oh no, that wasn't me. I'm the one who said you just lick your own eyebrows.
Oh.
Then they're all good to go.
Wow.
So I saw that there was no outside food or drink allowed in the Adepticon. Does that mean we have to smuggle in our alcohol?
Yeah. That's gonna happen, right?
Oh yeah.
There's a guy every year who walks around with a cooler full of alcohol, so I don't think that's an issue.
Hold on. I am bringing a cooler.
Is that my name for the trip?
Yes.
Okay.
You're the cooler.
See, we have room in the car for
You
you.
get the one from Canada, apparently.
Yeah, we have room in the car for you and the cooler, and the cooler has one out. So, Jack, right here. Here you go. Rocky Patel, Gary Sheffield.
Oh, very nice.
I'll bring a few of those. I'm gonna bring that one, and we're gonna bring a little short commitments for the walk or the shuttle.
Well,
Walking in cigars doesn't sound like a thing to seem like. Unless I'm lighting an explosion behind me, I always picture like two lawyers, like in Boston Legal, at the end of every episode. They sit on the balcony and just drink.
So we need to get some cognac or some brandy.
Yeah, well, you know, it's
Whiskey.
just whatever.
Whiskey.
Scotch, yeah.
Oh, not Scotch. Scotch is terrible.
You'd have to learn to drink it.
Such a young. You're a child.
As a child, I thought Scotch was terrible too, but you learn to appreciate it.
Maybe I'll learn to appreciate it. I like
That's-
aquavit. You read aquavit?
No. See, Tyler's one of those guys, like when you go to a club trying to hang out, he comes in and he's like rubbing all up and spilling. Yo, man, step back, man. Listen, I don't care that you're drunk on like whatever you stole out of your brother's van and guava juice. Get back. Stop spilling your stuff on my shoes.
Wow, that's high class guava juice.
So Tyler's like that bully on the beach?
Yeah, don't kick sand in her face, Tyler.
Old Ted Atlas ads, right?
Then the loaded dice.
What are you gonna do about it, nerd?
What are you gonna do about it?
Nerd. That's why I smack your paints out of your hand.
That's why I have Georgie on my side. He's gonna teach you a lesson.
Nice spacing, nerd. Boom, and then
All right,
bases don't matter.
Kevin Riddle.
Saying that for years, by the way. I've been saying that bases don't matter at all for years.
Yeah.
Nobody listens to me.
The wrong way.
First of all, you're all full of it. I've been saying it before everybody.
But Tyler says bases don't matter, meaning that he shouldn't even paint them.
Exactly.
Hot dice. Am I right? We've been saying that since version 1.
Version 1.
That's the stupidest asinine rule. You see
First
the whole
tournament.
Me and Hot Dice were playing this weekend, right? He had a stage 2. I had it lined up, full model, level above, everything. But the freaking base was underneath this thing, and I couldn't see the whole base. It is the stupidest moronic thing ever.
Yeah, but I'm kind of like the kind of guy who, like, during the tournament, I'll just kind of pull you to the side and be like, yeah, if it looks like a clear shot, let's just call it a clear shot. Like
I understand that. But what I'm saying is, the fact that we have to actually do that, it's stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's stupid. I really do. And I'm hashtag bases don't matter.
That's right.
Now, here's a question, guys.
All right, hold on. John Carter's asking, does anyone know if open gaming at Adepticon requires painting minimum? The tournaments do. Okay? And Kevin, you're a smart man. You always agree with me. That's the way to go. John, are you going to Adepticon? Because if you want to play us like in open gaming, I don't
give a damn.
We don't care.
We don't care.
Just
I don't think that would matter.
Make sure you have a freaking base on it. That's it.
Well, anything to stand it up.
Even
it
though
doesn't
they
have
don't
to be
matter.
the right size.
You know what? Here, take some blue tack and just put a guy on the board. We don't even care.
There you go.
Just put them on a nickel. Put them on like a penny.
Or you could use the blue tack as your model. We don't care.
We don't care.
Oh, there you go.
We don't care. I'm making an Asterian army out of sprues.
Have you seen that? I'm sure you've seen it. You're referencing that Necron army? Oh, that's so badass.
The Necron army.
It's so cute and awesome.
I haven't seen this one. Sounds awesome.
John Carter, he's coming. I think he's coming. Deadzone Revs for opening game. I got you, John. All right, we got you. Not a problem.
But you know, while you're sitting here, you might as well be painting. So then you don't have to worry about anything.
Correct.
You know?
There you go.
Kevin wants to know if
just
Tyler's
saying.
Sponsored with all that stuff behind his head.
That's my studio. That's my studio. Even though I play, let's see. Well, these are outdated. I just started this game, but not with this faction. And that's Halo Risk, which I've played a total of like twice or something. And HeroScape I played when I was like 12. So
that's worth good money. You could sell that HeroScape and buy lots more Mantic stuff.
Does it actually sell?
Yeah.
Oh, it's worth tons. Nobody can get that anymore.
Yeah.
Really? It's a pretty fun game. I remember it being pretty cool.
It was really expensive to make the models, so they couldn't make it anymore, but people love that game.
That makes sense because they're all pre-painted models, like the Viking dude.
Exactly.
I always wondered how they did that because it's probably just some poor Chinese people in some factory just cranking out Vikings all day.
Poor?
I've been to a factory in China, and it's not the greatest. I can say that. It was a bike lock factory, and there was a person who was just painting the numbers on the bike lock.
Oh wow!
I was like, yeah, that would kind of ruin the whole hobby for me.
You know, like paying 7,000 drow for D&D.
Yeah,
I assume they're poor. They could be doing it for fun.
I got burned out painting my GCPS, so I could only imagine if that was your job.
I'm burned out painting out everything. The plague are killing me right now. It is brutal.
20
Just
hours.
stare at the pile.
Figures. That's how long it took me to get that display done. That was painful.
But worth it in the end.
Oh, definitely worth it. No doubt about it. And this is what I've been waiting to use these guys for, is playing Warpath.
Oh yeah, I may have volunteered Coach and Tyler to help teach Warpath to people.
Yeah, I saw that.
doing
Thank you.
And anybody who asks, I'm like, oh yeah, Coach and Tyler will teach you.
This will be awesome. I
They
cannot
are?
freaking
That's
wait.
great. Now I know who to go to.
Yeah, the website says we're going to be teaching Firefight,
Yeah.
which is news to me. I've played a total of 1 game, and
Listen,
I got my ass handed to me.
it doesn't matter. We'll be helping out. We're playing Deadzone. We'll be playing Warpath. We're playing what everybody wants, except between the hours of 5 and 7.
That's it. Happy hour.
That's loading time. Yeah, we gotta.
Loading time.
Jackson says, so, hey, where do those guys go? Don't even look for us.
Gone fishing.
Actually,
Oh,
I would say 4:30 to 7:30.
Wow.
Just to be sure.
Hey, how are those rules coming along? That's on the podcast rules committee.
Drinking rules?
Yeah, of course the drinking rules. What else would I be talking about?
drinking rules.
That's Jack's department. Jack will have to.
See, I just don't. I don't think it's smart to make drinking rules and make drinking as a game because it's
No,
serious.
Too
business.
serious.
Inappropriate,
Serious.
Rob. Inappropriate.
'Cause Coach will take it too seriously and have to win.
He'll be getting his stomach pumped.
Don't drink and
But
dice.
damn it, he won.
Right?
Sometimes
Kevin
you
had
got to, man. Sometimes you got to prove a guy wrong.
There's no quitting in this dojo.
I have to bring
Right.
you home.
Here's the thing. I'm the guy that brings everybody home. I'm good. Kevin, where are you from, man?
I was just gonna say he had to bail. He's a fireman. He had a fire call, so he had to get out of here. But he's from Ohio, I believe.
Ohio. All right.
Oh.
Why are there so many gamers from Ohio?
What else are you gonna
with
do in
that?
Ohio?
Exactly.
There's a lot of
Excellent
gamers
point.
in Ohio.
That's
There's a lot of gamers in Canada too, but I think it's for the same reason.
Well, there isn't actually that
Rob,
many
I don't
gamers
think
in
he's from Ohio.
our area. No,
I don't think he's from Ohio. Isn't he from Oklahoma?
I don't know. I was just gonna check.
Same thing.
Oh.
It's all the
Okay.
same to you, Northerners.
Yeah.
Guys north of the wall.
Yeah.
Winter's coming.
I just thought it'd be respectful to at least bust on him for coming from the proper
Correct
location.
place.
A random
We're all just
happens to be.
hammering on Ohio, and he's like, "I'm from Oklahoma, anyways. Who cares?"
Well,
Rick-
Ohio deserves it anyways, right?
Rick,
Yeah,
are
I
you
mean,
going
we all agree.
Rick, are you going to Adepticon? Rick's Cannon. You know what it is? There's like a 60-second delay, so we got to wait.
Yeah.
It's like that time I interviewed the rules committee and Lee Montgomery's.
Oh God, that was hard to watch just because of the time delay.
Yeah, it was hard.
It's like
The
contact
questions are great.
farms.
No, he's not going. All right, Rick's not going, unfortunately. All right, we got you covered. Don't worry about it.
Forget about it, right? Isn't that a thing?
Tyler, when you say it, it hurts my ears.
Forget about it.
You know? Sometimes you got to say, like, you know, what's a better car, Lincoln or a Cadillac? Oh, forget about it. And then sometimes it just means, you know, forget about it. All right, Rick says he can't afford. He's got 5 kids living on a military budget. All right, brother. Well, listen.
You know
Rick,
you can't afford YouTube.
Listen, Rick. Send me your address. I'm going to send you some shit. Guy in the military helping us out. I'm gonna paint some stuff up and send it to you.
Hey,
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
You know,
See,
you all
those who watch, all 2 people that watch these Deadzone monthlies are handsomely rewarded.
Very.
No, listen. The guy's in the military. He's got 5 kids, and he wants to play some war games. I'm gonna hook him up. Listen. I'm not a rich guy. I'll tell you the truth. I'm a teacher, so. But I'll take care. I take care of the guys I can. You know.
That is awesome. I remember getting a commission from a guy, and it had to be in the Air Force, and he said something about the table's got to be able to fly on like a C-130 or something. I knew it was something it was something big like a C-130. It was some kind of transport plane, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta take this commission just for that alone.
How big do you think this table is going to be? I mean, wow.
I can't even remember what it was that he wanted. I want to say it was 40K or something or other.
Got to be 40K.
But and then like I just got an order from, it's either Switzerland or Sweden or something. So we gotta send some stuff out there. It's just crazy.
Again, it's north of the wall, so it's all the same.
Rick, send it to Family of Gamers. Send it through there. That's probably the best thing. Or if you got me on Facebook, hit me up on Family of Gamers, and then we'll be friends on Facebook, and then we can talk a little bit better, a little bit more. We're probably gonna come back with a ton of swag from Adepticon, so we're gonna hook you up. We'll take a collection from the boys. We'll hook you up.
I got plenty.
If he wants Veerman, we got plenty.
Oh yeah, I got tons of. Look, hey, who wants Veerman? Look, still in the package.
Most of my armies are still in the package. That's my problem.
See, all mine are assembled. They're all just not painted for the most part.
Yeah, they're no bases.
You know what? All these guys are based right now, so I don't want to hear it.
It's all about that base. How low can you go? Death row.
What a brother know.
Damn. Tyler, public enemy #1.
Kicking it OG.
Turn it up.
So I gotta go to work tomorrow, and just
me too.
Just make sure
I don't.
nobody turned it up Tuesdays.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can you translate?
Turning up is partying.
No. Turnt. Turnt.
We might have a different definition of turned.
Yes. Well, no. You said turned. I took out the ED and put a T in there. Very different. Very different.
Yeah, but getting turned up is like you're doing what we're going to probably do at Adepticon.
No. That's when you don't like somebody and they're going to get turned up. We're going to turn it up. I'm going to go ballistic in here. So basically what happens is it's always like when I want to leave and some stuff goes down and I got to handle it. It's terrible.
But not tomorrow, because tomorrow will be nothing but joy. Because they know Adepticon's coming around and you need to be well rested and have fun. And
sometimes you can't look the other way, man. You got to do what you got to do.
Just to let you know, Kevin is from Oklahoma, Jack. We should always remember Jack's memory for where people are from is flawless.
High quality.
So let's make fun of Oklahoma now.
You made fun of Wisconsin.
If you thought there's nothing in Ohio, you should go to Oklahoma because damn.
It's not something to be proud of. It's because I'm part squarehead. I have a dossier on a lot of these people, and it's.
He just looks it up.
Works for the NSA.
So what's everyone working on? I haven't asked, or I don't know if I missed that part, or if people have changed what they're working on. But what's everyone working on?
My tan.
Oh,
There's no such thing. I can tell the color of your hair and the complexion.
It doesn't work very hard, yeah.
He's a gamer. He doesn't know what sun is. There's an outside.
No, but seriously, what's everyone working on? 'Cause
No,
I
seriously.
was actually asking until Rob derailed us.
No.
Until he
That's
anti-taskmastered.
Well, I can't show you because I'm in the middle of burning it, but here, I'll show you what I'm working on. Oh!
Never a good noise.
A lot of ice walls.
Cool.
what's that for?
I got a friend that he came over and I made a coliseum for him, and he makes it out of the white beaded foam, and I never use this stuff. It's just not a quality of material I like to work with. But they have a small apartment. He's like, just keep the rest of it, and then so I'm like, I'll play around with it. I got a hot wire router from Hot Wire Foam Factory, and it goes through this stuff like a knife through butter. And so I'm just messing around with it because, I mean, I'm not gonna, like, I would like paint like regular high density foam, but with this stuff, I don't ever see myself like painting it. But it's like if I wanted to do like a Hoth table or just an ice dungeon. And the thing is it's white. It's done. I'm gonna shape it. I'm not even bother painting it.
Is that the styrofoam you go like this and it makes the little
Itty bitty balls. Yep, you got it. I like high density foam where you break it apart and it's got more of like a rock texture.
Yeah,
like insulation foam.
Yeah, that's the stuff that I tend to work with. But the thing is
Bill, that's this stuff, right?
yes, exactly. Yep.
I
That's
swear
the
by
stuff
that.
I prefer to work with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like you're
I said
eating
what
chips.
I did.
Now I got tons of
But-
Forge Fathers. I'll add some Forge Fathers to Rick's bounty there.
Okay, cool.
If he
You
wants
know
them.
what? I'll try and remember to keep a sprue aside, and then I can just give it to you, Coach. Right?
Yeah. Let's get a care package up for Rick.
Yeah.
Rick's always he's always cool on my videos and he's always in the hangouts and stuff. So
I'll tell you what. I've got more zombies than I'm ever gonna freaking need, and I've got like an extra 4 packs.
Yeah, I bet we have zombies kicking around too, Jack.
Yeah, I'll throw one of those in.
well, I'm proud to say that my Yotun that I'm bringing is actually swag from the Adepticon from my boys at Deadzone the podcast.
That's
Woo!
awesome.
I'm gonna go plug in my phone, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
There, I got some Steel Warriors and some. What's the other one? Big guys, Forge
Forge
Fathers.
That's actually what I'm doing right now.
There, I'll bring those for him. That'll make a good list.
Is there an easy way to glue together those guys? Because I had a nightmare of a time when I tried to put together those new Steel Warriors.
Really?
Oh my
The
god!
only-
I couldn't.
the only
I didn't
issue
know that
was
certain
the,
legs went with other like. There's supposedly. I thought all the legs were like just independent, so I just started grabbing legs and gluing them together.
No, they're all numbered.
Yeah, so I need to get a hold of whatever the letter system or number system is, because man,
We could send that to you. We got that.
oh,
Yeah, just take a
it's
picture of
such a
the
nightmare.
sprue with all the numbers on it.
But you want to know something? You know what I did when I was doing the Forge Fathers? I took some green stuff, and I kind of do this, and I made like I remember Van Hammer told me, he says you take the green stuff.
Oh, you
and
made like a connection piece.
Yeah, but you make a sausage, and then you cut it up into little balls, and then you make the balls, and then what you do is you're gonna put the arm on. So you put a drop of super glue, put the ball in there, and then put a little bit of super glue on top of it, and then just put it together, and it would hold it into place. It makes it.
Oh, that's genius.
And Rick, we're not amazing. You're amazing. Don't worry about it. We got you. But yeah, that because I got frustrated after the first 3 or 4 guys took me like over an hour to do.
Right.
I said, let me do that, and it was a little bit more. But right now, you could throw my Forge Fathers down a flight of stairs, and they won't fall apart because of all the.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Hey guys, as long as we're talking about secrets, this is a stand-in plague dog. I was looking at clicks. So if you're looking for like something that can work as like a plague dog, and they look actually
like
pretty similar to a plague dog, and it's called Frothweiler, a Frothweiler. So if you Google Frothweiler and clicks, and they went for like about $1 a piece, and they're already like, if you're running with the pink color, I mean they're pretty much done.
Huh. So, yeah, we had some clicks. What were they? Hellhounds, right, Jack? Your big guys.
That's my color scheme right there.
Nice.
They're D&D Hellhounds. I think they're Clicks figures or some kind of D&D figure. Same idea though, and they've worked for Plague Hellhounds.
Just for extra variety.
I think those are, I don't know if that's D&D. I think those are Mage Knights.
Oh, it could be.
Yeah, mine are. Oh, they could be Mage Knight. Yeah. Made some amazing figures. A lot of them were bad, but some of them are really, really good.
Yeah, some of them are really bad, really bad.
I got some really cheap, castle turret, like parapet turret things from Mage Knight for nothing, like $2. They're so cool. Hard plastic, already painted.
I had some, and my wife needed more siege engines, and so she just basically went on and bought them.
We're from Mage Knight?
No. With Troll and Toad, there's 2 places you can go to for cheap Clicks minis. Troll and Toad is one, and Miniature Market is the other one.
I think I got mine from Miniature Market.
Yeah,
I go to both of them.
Troll and Toad's good. Andrew got a bunch of Lego expansion kits, so you can get if you want to do say World War II thing, they'll send you a bunch of helmets and guns and stuff.
Wow.
But what I did was, you want to know something? This I'm kind of proud of. So when Grav came out in 40K, you couldn't get them anywhere. So what I did was, I don't know if you could see that. I made a
a flamer.
Well, it's actually a Lego guy. And it
that's
almost
a Lego Space Marine?
No, the gun is.
Okay.
So I had to clip it off. It had a few things. It was almost like from Aliens.
Nice.
But I modded it up. That was my my grav cannon guys.
Which begs the question: what costs more, Legos or GW?
Lego.
Yeah, Lego's expensive.
Probably more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they've got the Chinese Legos now. I was watching on YouTube the other day. They have these things called brick worlds in different cities. These people had 13-foot long spaceships that stood 1.5 feet tall, and they were solid. I mean, just crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So freaking cool. I was a Lego maniac growing up. I think that had a lot to do with my going into terrain because, I can't do anything small.
That's why battle zones are amazing because they're
they
basically
are.
just like Legos.
They are fantastic. I remember putting together that displays, and my thumbs were killing me from clipping all those things together or snapping them together.
Oh, you got to use your clippers. Use your hobby clippers
God.
or a screwdriver. That way your thumbs are.
And I finally did. I finally got a needle nose pliers to because you needed to get in deep enough to clip stuff in the back corners.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! But my thumbs were shot by the time I was done with that display. But it was worth it because that was just so enjoyable.
So now, did they take that, or you still have that?
I still have that. I got the walker. And I got the train. One of the things I want to do, and that's another reason I've been waiting around for Warpath, is I've been trying to figure out how to take the remaining set, deassemble it, maximize the amount of pieces that I can individually build with, and then do a kit bash and build things. Try and have the Deadzone pieces be the center most impressive pieces of the build, but then build around it to make as much terrain as I can possibly make. I'd like to do something like from the movie Aliens and make that big colony, because I think that would look amazing made out of Deadzone terrain.
Yeah, it would look. It's almost right too. It's very industrial. Looks like it was assembled. Yeah, Hadley's Hope.
Hadley's Hope, exactly. LV-426, that's what I was trying to remember.
Yeah.
Wow, that was encyclopedic right there.
Colonial Marines, baby.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be great, man. We go back and get some of that Octurian Poontang. Yeah, but the one you got was a male. Yeah, but that's all right. It's Octurian.
Somebody said aliens, and she thought they said illegal aliens and signed up. Anytime, anywhere.
Before the Aliens vs. Predator game come out, when Deadzone was just starting out, I wanted to get alien miniatures to be my plague, but I couldn't find them anywhere.
And they're super expensive, unfortunately.
Yeah, the Aliens vs. Predator ones are.
Well,
but they are awesome looking.
Yeah, they are.
That's the Protoss business model. Absolutely amazing, but damn.
Yeah. Yes, it Warzone too.
You're gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
You know, I hear all these horror stories. I've only done 3 Kickstarters. I did the Infestation, the Warpath, and then the Star Saga. That's the only 3 I've ever done. And, you know, I can honestly say that, you know, I don't like waiting around, but I understand waiting around. I don't mind waiting around for Mantic stuff. But I hear these horror stories of, I mean, I know Hot Dice has done a bunch of Kickstarters that he waited like 3-4 years for.
Yeah, some of them are that bad. But that's what makes Mantic stand out, and that's why their Kickstarters do so much better than a lot of other ones, because they know how to do it well.
And people still bitch.
Oh, I know, and I felt so bad when I saw you going through that, and I stopped fighting that fight because I would go into like the forum where you're. It's not the forum. Is it the forum where you talk?
The comment section.
The comment section.
Yeah.
And you'd always get these jerks that just poo-poo every freaking thing. And it's like, and that was like half of my enjoyment was just connecting with other people in the chat. And then you'd always get these people that would just, they were bound and determined to ruin the experience for you. So I finally had to just get away from it.
Yeah, but you see,
Bill, I felt very cheated by that.
But I think, Bill, what it is you're a nice guy, and these guys aren't, and that was the issue. It was like everything that, you know, it was like what I remember was, okay, we were going to make I forget what it was, a certain model. Maybe it was the Tangle, or no, I'm sorry, the Broodmother.
Right. Okay.
The Broodmother was going to be made out of metal, or of metal, and they said. We made it out of metal, but it kept falling over. So we're going to make it out of resin, but we're going to do this, we're going to do that, but we're going to send you more models. And the bitching and moaning that went on after that was so disgusting. And I was like, you know, all right, you know, I understand you wanted it in metal or you wanted it in resin, but you're giving us more models. Shut up.
Right, and the thing is it's an argument you're never going to win because the guy that's going to fight for the resin is going to piss off the metal guy, which is going to piss off the plastic guy. The infighting is what ruins it.
It's asinine, though. It's asinine.
We're all veteran gamers here. We've all fought with all three types, I'm sure. Stop, killing the fun.
I gotta say though, the battle systems coach, that terrain one.
Yeah.
That has an overwhelmingly positive comment section. It's downright pleasant. It's just downright pleasant how nice people are on that. It's like, oh my god, I'm so excited for this. It looks so great. And it's like, what the hell? What's happening
right from
here?
the beginning, the first Kickstarter for that where I went on, and everybody loves it, and they comment like, hey, we want to see this. Yeah. And the guy says, okay, I'll try to make that. And then he makes it. And
okay, cool. And then he does it. Yeah.
It was really amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. I'm gonna wait till after Adepticon. What's that?
I'll tell you how they are if and or when I get them.
Well,
I mean, when I did buy them, so
I'm gonna see what happens at Adepticon. I'm gonna see how much I spend, and if I don't spend, if I have a little bit left over of my budget that I've allotted myself, and I come back, I think I'm gonna just go for it. I showed it to my nephew, Brian, the guy, the other guy on the battle report. So I says, because they keep sending me emails saying that I could still do it, and I'm gonna hold out till Monday. But I show him that the video, the Kickstarter video.
Oh god, it just gets your imagination running so fast.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, the battle reports on this. Oh my god!
Right.
And then I was playing Star Saga, and that's all I could think about. I was like, oh my god, what's gonna happen when I have these? Like, it's gonna be so fun.
Yes, sir.
We'll have to break it back out when Star Saga comes.
Star Saga's fun. I can attest to it. I've actually now played it, and I had a very good time.
So now, here's the thing what we were just talking about as far as a Kickstarter. Even if let's just say for argument's sake, I haven't played Star Saga. I'm sure after this weekend I'll fall in love with it, but I haven't played it. I have no intention of playing it. But I backed the Kickstarter, and I'm getting like 120 models for like $100.
You gotta love that.
No, you better complain about it. Go straight to the comment section and bitch and moan.
But you know what I'm saying?
It's your obligation.
Right?
And I mean, a lot of the Star Saga stuff, man, there's a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah. There's an aberration in there. A freaking aberration.
It's a $40 model.
Nameless. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, nameless. I mean, we're going to have to find some company that makes top hats and monocles, but nameless.
There you go.
I love the Nameless and Deadzone, man, and Dreadball. That was my faction, my team.
I think we need to seriously, especially at Adepticon, we need to seriously brainstorm some ideas for nameless rules in Deadzone.
I already got
the Pinnacle dudes.
Yeah,
awesome.
Cthulhu-y looking awesome purple dudes.
Tyler, I got to tell you, we should sit down because I have like 4 really good ideas that I hope they can implement.
I feel like we know the right people. We can probably make it happen.
Yeah.
And talk to him about bases first.
Yeah, well, that's priority number 1. But I was talking with Lee Montgomery, and he loves the Saphir, and I'm like, Lee, why don't we just write rules for Saphir in Deadzone as far as Saphir goes? And he goes,
I would love to see that. Shark people? Hell yeah.
Everyone likes shark people.
Yeah.
That's the Saphir, right? The hammerhead?
Yep.
Yeah, they look amazing. I loved your like kill team that you made of them, Coach.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, sexy.
That's Andrew's like he's in love with them. He runs a whole army of just those.
Yeah, and they look amazing. I love what you did with that gun conversion.
Oh, the holy bolter.
Yeah, where you
Yeah, it was simple, but
it
doesn't look like a bolter though. It really just looks like it's
you
something.
did a good job of converting that.
Yeah, you know, it's you know, it's one of those things when you start doing it and you start cutting stuff and it works out. It's like I was very happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was racking my brain trying to find something, and it was hard, man. It was hard to find something that would work.
Well, I thought it was really cool that you went so far as to, you know, okay, what's the style of weapon? Let's get the weapon so it looks right with the other weapons. I mean,
Right.
you know, so many people wouldn't have gone that extra step. You know, they'd have been, you know, any weapon. But I mean, and then you did like light sourcing with it and like all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, you gotta hook it up, man. I love them so much, you know. Plus, you know,
They look good.
yeah. Thank you. No, I appreciate that. See, from you guys, I will accept that, not under protest.
Well, everyone, it's been very fun.
You have to.
But I gotta hit the hay.
Good to see you, Tyler. Can't wait to catch you at Adepticon, buddy.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Good time.
Just 2 more days of work, and then it's
2 more days of work for you.
Sure.
yeah, 2 days of work for me. Everyone else is probably 1.
I've been off since Friday.
Oh,
I'm done,
okay.
too.
Well, that's great. That's even better. Thanks, guys.
Today was
That
my
makes
last
me
day.
feel so good.
We'll find a way to ruin
Priorities.
it for you.
Priorities.
So see you, Taylor.
Anyways,
Take
yeah.
care.
Hey,
Good
guys.
night. Glad I finally got the microphone working.
Yep.
All right. Take care. See you in person next time I see you.
Later.
All righty.
Bye.
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 Yep. I think it might be time for me to bow out too. Got to pack and things.
Yeah, me too. I gotta
It's all
actually.
about-
I gotta wake up in 6 hours.
Oh, geez. All right. Do what you guys got to do. I'm on my days off, so
So,
Well,
Bill,
Coach, you want to wrap this thing up?
absolutely, Coach.
I want to say that Bill's wife did the ultimate thing, and she's gonna pick us up from the airport. That's why you guys are like my favorite people. She just said, if you guys need a ride, I'll come get you. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yep. We're social, probably more than we should be. We have
No.
more fun than everybody else.
That's a good thing. Boy, these dogs came out like crap, but I'm going to have to run them anyway. All right, guys. So we got Bill, Hot Dice, Jack, and Rob. We're going to sign off. If you are going to Adepticon, you have to come see us. And I'm not asking. I am telling you, you must come see us. You know, just come play with us. Play some Deadzone. We're going to play some Warpath. Most likely probably Firefight because it's the easiest one to transport, but maybe we get some bases together and run a proper. And that's about it, all right? So what I'm going to do is stop the broadcast, and we're going to probably talk for another hour and a half or something like that. All right, guys. We'll see you in a little bit. Don't forget, check back everything. Check back because we got us, Family Gamers, Dreadpad Zone, Deadzone the Podcast, Third Sphere.
And Terrainaholic.
And Terrainaholic. All right, say goodbye.
Take care, everybody. Love you.
Bye-bye.
See ya.